Park. Here's a list of people he's played with. Save your applause until I've read through them, because there are a few. As a jazz artist, he's performed with artists such as Doc Severinsen and the Tonight Show Big Band, Chuck Mangione, Bobby Militello, Al Jarreau, Joe Turner, Mark Murphy, Billy Eckstein, Joe Farrell, Maynard Ferguson, Glenn Miller Band, Rosemary Clooney, Mose Allison, Diane Reeves, Nancy Wilson, Woody Shaw, and Johnny Griffin, among others. He has done studio recording for television and film for Warner Brothers, Universal, Columbia Pictures, and MGM Studios. Please welcome BIll Staebell. Okay, we have a closer for this group for you. This is called Big Noise from Winnetka. And Bill brought this to us, and we've had a blast with it. We hope you enjoy it. Last year, he played the chair. I think he has something here, right? Matt Reeves. Frankie Fingers. BIll Staebell. Matt Reeser. Frankie Fingers. South Jazz Band. Up a little bit with the Charles Mingus tune, Haitian Fight Song. Please welcome back to the stage, BIll Staebell. Mello, soprano sax. On guitar. Tenor sax. quick set change here. I'm waiting for my microphone friends there because this is a treat, as if everything else hasn't been, hopefully.
I've had a really great time today working with all the bands. You're really lucky to have directors like Mr. Liebman and Mrs. Conti. She's right there. Mr. Cool. Fantastic music teachers, I'll tell you. I've known them for a long time. So you can be proud to have that, as well as being in a wonderful district and supportive of music and all the arts, and really be proud of that. One of the wonderful things today. Thanks for having me here today.
So we got a couple more tunes, but this is the last tune we're going to feature our guest artist on. And I called a friend of mine who wrote a tune, well, he arranged a tune a few years back called Coronet Man. And we played that. And that's, does anyone know where Coronet Man is from, by the way? What show? Anybody? Barbra Streisand? Funny Girl. Coronet Man. Whoa, what a tune. And he wrote this tune, and it was so good, the arrangement. I called him up and I said, we have 4 girls, 4 seniors who, man, it's hard to believe they're seniors. It's hard to believe they're graduating. And they have been such a solid force at South High School, musicals and various things. So I wanted to feature a vocalist, but I needed to feature all 4 of them. And I called him and I said, we need a chart that's hip. And he said, I've got just the chart for you. And he said, I'll get to work on it. He put 20 hours into it. Trust me, after I saw the bill. It was 20 hours. Kidding. Seriously. Anyway, he came up with a great arrangement of a tune called Open Invitation. And we're going to feature Allie Gray, Nikki Sember, Allie Hammonds, and Cassandra Garzone on this tune. I hope you enjoy it. This is Open Invitation.
Winter, summer, and spring.